Happy Whiskey Wednesday, everybody. Been a hell of a week, hasn't it? What we got? Presidential debates or fist fights, cat fights, whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of stuff going on. But luckily, we made it to another Wednesday, another Whiskey Wednesday. Got something today for you guys. I posted it on my story earlier. Been sitting on this one for a while. Be truthful, I've had it once. I went to Total Wine here in Houston, or Katy, Cypress, on Highway 6, and they offer samples of select bottles, and the guy was like, hey, try this one out. So I had a little cup. Made an impression on me. So I bought one up, and I've had it sitting over there on my rack with all my other bottles. So I thought I'd open her up this week. The distillery in question is Balcones Distillery out of Waco, Texas. They are a Texas-owned whiskey, Texas distillery, headquartered in Waco. They started distilling in 2009 and started distributing their first offerings in 2016. They've got a big selection of offerings, 8 alone on their website, and then I know they do have some limited runs where they'll add offerings, limited run offerings here and there, but just a big variety of stuff coming out of Balcones. Their focus and what they're really shooting for is quality ingredients, right? And the number one thing that they celebrate on their website is they're not afraid to go and find quality ingredients. They offer a corn whiskey. They call it baby blue, but it's made with blue corn from New Mexico. Obviously, out of the box type thinking. Blue. No one would think of a Southwest blue corn for whiskey. But just a lot of stuff. A couple different single malts. They offer a rye, 100 proof varieties of all of those. They've got a one that's interesting that I think I'm going to check out. It's called the Texas Scrub, which is a smoky smoked whiskey, and then their Rumble, maybe not my thing, but a sugar infused, they call it Texas Wildflower whiskey. So maybe something for somebody else, but just a lot of stuff that they offer. Today's bottle is Balcones Lineage. Pretty label, as you can see. All standard labeled, standard bottles for their stuff. Very, very colorful. You go and you check them out either at a Total Wine or some of these bigger box warehouse type liquor stores, and they just got a bunch. Their labels pop. They're colorful. They got them all lined up, and blues and greens and all kinds of things. Lineage was released this year. It's a limited run type thing. Only 2,500 bottles total. Limited states. I think they only released it in 8 states. But what Lineage celebrates, and you check it out on their website, is they celebrate old and new techniques for distilling whiskey. They took best practices from the Scots, and in their barley selection, in grain maturation, and then they took it even further in coupling refilled barrels and new oak barrels. So what does that do, Ed? So how many cooks I got out there? That cook on cast iron? I have one. And you know how you season a cast iron skillet, right? You season it, and you never, it's sacrilegious to put soap on a cast iron skillet. Well, barrels are the same way. They get seasoned, and when used and reused, they take a little bit of that whiskey, that flavor. It's held in the grains of the oak, and so by reusing it, you're looking for a richer, richer, smokier flavor. So they're doing that with this Lineage. Again, taking old and new, marrying it together, and coming up with the Lineage. It is a Texas single malt, aged 36 months, and it's 47% alcohol by volume. Excited. Let's try it out. Let's see what we got. Again, the little things, right? Natural cork. Oh, that's nice. The nose is. That is nice. It's sweet. Sweet nose. Here, let me pour so you guys can see. Sweet nose. I get it. Not heavy. Not heavy. I get tea tree. I get a piney, woodsy. I get ripe fruit in the nose. Old, ripe fruit, almost like a cider. That is good. Not overpowering. Again, the color. I know some of you guys like to hear about the color. See, it has a darker. I'm looking at a dark amber, almost brown, whiskey brown water, as we used to call it back in college. Gotta eat that brown water. Yeah, real good. Pretty stuff. Yeah. Yeah, this is, again, I had a slight taste at the liquor store. There's some heat, a little bit of a burn, nothing bad. Mentally, I get the ethanol. Ethanol is prevalent. It is woodsy, no doubt. It's got wood, it's got oak, smoky, oaky. Slight honey. I get a little bit of honey. It's very, I get a lot of, the ethanol is prevalent there. It's, not overpowering, but it's teetering there. It's, I'm searching, again, I read the notes on this stuff. I'm searching for what I'm told is in there, but I'm not getting it yet. Finish wise, yeah, the finish is it's a late bloom. It's a late finish. You take it down and then it hits you at the end. There is a little bit of heat. They advertise it as a slight prickle, but I get a lot of wood. It's very earthy, very woodsy. They title it tea tree-ish, and it's piney. It's piney, woodsy, very I envision outdoors-ish. I envision camping. I envision woods, cool nights, crisp, just like the beautiful weather we got now, right? Cedar-ish. You want to give it a Texas twist. Juniper-ish, cedar-ish. That musky juniper cedar flavor taste is there. Reminds me of old fence posts, right? Yeah, I get that. I get it. Yeah, now I feel it. It's good stuff though. Again, nose. It's funny how the nose can develop on you after you've tried it, right? You take the nose, like boom, right there. I got hit with sweet honey, ripe fruit again. After you've tasted it and you go back to the nose, it develops on you, it changes. Yeah, it is there. That's good, real good. Again, yeah, almost potpourri-ish. I don't know if that makes sense. Herbal, a lot of herbs, spice to it. And there's that ripe fruit, that musky old sweet, right? Man, it's on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, it smells like I get maple right there. Mapley fruity stuff there. Yeah, it's good. It is good. The nose is real nice. The whiskey, the taste itself, again, very woodsy, very, very, very strong. You don't get a lot of the sweet in the taste. Again, that woodsy cedar, juniper kind of pops and overpowers it. It's not bad. Not bad. Yeah. Price wise, it's a $45 bottle. I don't know if it's going to be a permanent addition to Balcones' lineup. Based on what I read online, it was a limited run, kind of like a limited edition type thing. Trying to bring old and new, old world and new world. It was interesting. Just not a wow, not a bang, but enjoyable. This is not a mixer. This is purely a sipper. It's got a little heat to it, and it's woodsy, and I like that. It wasn't bad. I give it a solid B. I give it a B. It wasn't a wow, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible. It was okay. Again, that's Balcones Distillery, Balcones Lineage. Check them out online. Beautiful website. Very, very interactive. It is Wednesday. Happy Whiskey Wednesday to everybody. Pour yourself something good. You probably need it after last night's performance on TV. Reach out to a buddy, reach out to a friend, email, text, IM, whatever. Knock on their door. Tell them you love them. Tell them you're thinking about them. I love all of y'all. Give me some feedback. Let me know what I can do good, what I can do better. Didn't get a lot of feedback on the story for recommendations. If you got something you want me to try or something you'd like me to check out, let me know. IM me, DM me. Love you guys. Talk to y'all later. Happy Whiskey Wednesday. Bye-bye.